Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
Why are they moving the mouse
I
again?
hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so
You're
excited.
beautiful and dreamy. I love you. Okay, I have some feedback for the Honkai StarRail team. You guys did really good in the beginning, genuinely, by making the mouth movements match the dubbing. And for some strange reason you stopped. Can we rework that, please?
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
You
Huh?
can kiss me.
Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, Bronya. God, I love her. She's so stupid. Can you read this message, Express crew? Hey, Bronya. Long time no see. Aw. Aw, I love Bronya. I'll keep it short. Oh, that's not keeping it short. I miss Bronya. She's so stupid. God, I love Bronya. Oh my god.
Don Hung. He can't just ignore Bronya.
How is she doing that? Bro, how is she doing that? Okay. Oh my god. Ah!
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
She's so cute. Oh my god. Dude. Wait, her expression. Oh my god, her expression. Wait, this is so cute. Oh, March. Oh, look at her. Look at my baby. Dude. Wait, whoa. Did you guys see Stell's mouth drop? Did you guys see the mouth drop? Dude, I'm being fed so well. Oh my god, I'm being fed so well. When did you buy it? Very fancy. Yeah, I will say very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for
She's
far
so
too
cute.
long. But now I finally got the chance to wear it.
I love you.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
March, I was born like last week. I don't have any other clothes. Oh, I love Stell.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Can they hold hands? I love you. Oh my god, I love you.
Mama's hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
You guys are telling me to focus, but then you see what they added to the freaking game. How am I supposed to focus? How am I supposed to how am I supposed to focus when they are doing this, huh? Huh?
Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Yeah, you. Nope, just myself. Why are you bringing pom-pom dolls? My relics all have speed attribute. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna go with nope, just myself, but I do like that they added the relic option.
Huh, you do seem to travel light. But don't you at least need some pajamas?
Why would I need that? Aren't we gonna sleep together, March? Why would Stell need pajamas if they're gonna come off anyway?
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Bronya and Zila.
I enjoy how March still brought up Seele when she was not even a part of any point in this conversation. Like, truly, like, Brony is the only one who mentioned us. Seele was not in the group chat either. No one uttered Seele's name. Yet, March is like, I'm so happy for Bronya and Seele.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. You bet! It's time to celebrate!
Belobog, here we come!
They're gonna kiss, bro. Oh, I love this height gap. Oh? Oh my god, is that—
Belobog. 700 years.
Oh my god, audit me.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Hi, IPC. I haven't paid my taxes in 28 years. I think I need to be punished. Can you guys send Topaz to punish me, please? This is actually a pretty cool
Hi.
uniform.
Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Oh my god, he has a little tie! She's so cute. You know what this reminds me of? What's that one meme? She looked at him, and he looked at her, and she looked at him, and he looked at her. Do you guys know that? Do you know that meme? Please tell me you guys are cultured and you know this, please. No? Hey man, if it's a silence contest, like Stell's got you beat.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns.
They're so
Take 'em out.
They're so
Over.
cute. I love them.
To take us out?
Hey man, only I can take March out.
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here
God
on your
damn that-
for a special business assignment.
Can we I like her voice actually a lot. Can we all just appreciate this button hanging on for dear life? I feel like that's really important. I think it's a really important detail of her design. Truly.
So I got 2 things from that. Mina is indeed 30 years older than 39, and she thinks that just looking at each other is enough for 2 people to raise each other up. Makes sense, Toe.
First of all, if you find a person attractive enough, them just looking at you will riz you up. I want to point that out. Second of all, listen, just because you guys aren't cultured is not my fault.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit.
Wanna
Please don't
poke her
take it to
back.
heart.
March does not look amused.
Phew. You scared the life out of me.
Oh my god, the mouths are moving
We're
again.
here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
You could have said partner. You could have said partner, March. You didn't have to say friend. You didn't have to say friend and passenger. You could have just said partner. You know, buddy, compadre. Thank you for gifting a sub, Sumion. I
She's staring
appreciate
at
that.
the girl you like, hoping they get it. Mina really does have that sapphic riz.
Listen, man, don't people just stare at hot people? I thought that was like a common occurrence.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a
that
mile away,
button.
but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
I love that she has like red eyeshadow. Also, her expression's very pretty, and I really like this button especially. Yeah.
I heard that Eurilo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
Aren't dating, because we are. That's us. The honor is yours. I love Stella. We may have helped out a little bit. Yep, that's us.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
She looks like I can see little dog ears like whimpering at this response, bro.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day. Fun, Numby?
Oh my god, she has like a little like Bluetooth. The birthmark.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Why are they looking at each other like that when she said business?
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
Phil, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that, gamer. Thank you.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian
Hell
definitely
yeah.
knows how to govern a city.
Bronia
That's the
on
reason
top.
I'm here on Eurilo 6 to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Well, we can go party together.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's
Bro, they're
easier
holding
than you
hands.
think to get lost
They're
out
touching
here.
tips. They're touching, guys. They're touching tips. They're caressing fingers right now, you guys.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information.
Oh my god, you're already giving us your
I don't
number?
usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
A good worker? Ching Che could never.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive phone number without even trying.
Stell's face! Teach me how to get rich. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. Bro. I want to see this one.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
Okay, hey, but we made her laugh. Okay?
You two make a cute pair. Anyway,
she ship it?
I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
Does she ship it? Topaz, are you shipping this? God, I am living this quest was made for me as a starch truther, cause like Stell March is my OTP, I think, in Star Rail. So like, as a starch truther, truly, this was made for me. I can already see the YouTube comment section being like, "Oh, she ships them too hard." Yeah, I do. Shut up. God, I love starch. God damn her proportions, dude.
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Yeah, you should hold my hand so I don't get lost. Please. Oh, Topaz is here. Where's Sealy? Payla's here. How'd she get there so
I
fast?
understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you.
I gotta
nor
miss you.
anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Wait, what debt? What debt? They've been independent. What debt?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Heyo.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Bro, the way Stell looks at March is so disgustingly in love. I'm gonna throw up.
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Listen, can't we just start over? You know, we're basically a reborn planet. So our debts should be reborn. Isn't it like if you file bankruptcy, your debt goes away? Simply file for bankruptcy as a planet, and, you know, all of our debt goes away. Isn't that what happens? That's not how that works? What do you mean? What do you mean? Just file for bankruptcy.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Oh god. Oh god, I don't think they're cooperative.
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
They're holding hands again. God, the way she walks.
Is everything all right, Bronya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just
Oh, they all
witnessed,
want
she
they all
claims
want
to
to beat us
represent
with
the
like a party.
IPC. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Aww. What did Miss Topaz say to you? I only heard the word debt. Okay, we're not gonna say that. We're gonna ask her a nice question.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is.
I feel like Steely would just be like, who cares about the IPC? We only need to worry about the future of Reload 6. I feel like she'd be like that.
I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
Okay, well, I mean, that's nice.
It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch
Okay,
of
wait, that's actually kind of
compounds
nice.
was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Not the debt collector, bro!
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
I feel like after like 5,000 years, the debt should be forgiven. Like, if you don't pay a loan, like, okay, like, let's say your credit score goes to shit. 7 years! Just wait 7 years and it goes away. It goes away in 7 years, bro. Like, it's already been 700 years. I think they could forget the debt existed.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
Yeah, okay. So it's been 700 years. Forget about the debt. Obviously, the contract passed.
The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
They have a contractual obligation. Okay, and? I'm saying this is a piece of paper from 700 years ago. They already were prepared to cut their losses. At this point, just forget about it. They're obviously still barely recovering.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Oh no. Oh no, not the interest. How much?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
Oh no.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Looks like we'll have to intervene. I doubt the Belobogians can do anything about this on their own. We'll have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
A Belobug. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you're both here.
Aww.
I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
What if we simply tell her, hey, that debt from 700 years ago was an illusion of the past. It doesn't exist anymore.
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Aww. Look at March stepping up. Let's go have a chat with Topaz. Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
March, why you gotta kill, babes, why do you keep killing my vibe? I feel like every time I'm trying to have a cool moment, you always reality check me, and I don't appreciate that. I don't feel like it's a very like loving and supporting as a partner. I feel like you need to allow me my space to be a little obnoxious and not put me in my place. Thank you.
With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna do it. I know what you guys want me to say, and I'm not gonna say it.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Don't worry, I got you, man. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yeah, totally not a coincidence. Cherish the moment. I want to keep picking the responses I know March is going to be sassy towards. I truly want to keep picking like the ones that March is going to like be like, can you humble yourself? His confidence is crazy. Listen, man, sometimes you gotta be confident in yourself, all right? Like, you get the energy you put out in the world. And truly, confidence is good as long as you have the shit to back it up, you know? And I think still has it.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express
Wait,
is
she took me
always a
seriously.
moment worth cherishing.
Wait, why did you agree with me? I was being cocky, bro. You're supposed to humble me. That's how this goes. Like I obviously, you know, I obviously, Come on. No, that's not fun. Now I just feel like a jerk.
What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
Yeah, because they're depressed, bro.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The
That's pronounced
artist's
poignant?
brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
This word is pronounced poignant? I kind of don't want to say how I pronounce it. Poignant. It's French. Of course it is. I thought it was like, you know, like poig. Yeah, like poig. Poignant. So I thought it was like poignant.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express
Gosh, these are
has
such big
visited
words.
many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
Sound kind of wistful.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Oh my god, collab?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
God,
Most exhibits
why does she
in this
walk
museum
like that?
are of little value.
Dude, she walks so
But
sassily.
with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
I mean, yeah, we're the reason she got together with her partner. And the reason her mom died. And also the reason this planet is safe. We've been through a lot together.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
We want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya. The IPC's demands are unreasonable. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding... Okay, we're not doing the last
gives
one.
the energy of someone who gets turned on doing her taxes.
She invented the anime tax game. The IPC's demands are unreasonable.
You're so direct. I like that.
Oh? Are you... Miss Topaz, are you flirting with me?
I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
Wait, what did 3 do? What did 3 do?
However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
3 triggers a bad ending? Wait, really?
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Listen, the galaxy's economy was doing just fine when they didn't know Belobog existed. What a heartless way of seeing things, and if the debt can't be repaid? Yeah, what a heartless way of... Oh, I don't want to be mean to Topaz, though.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't
No,
I?
no, no, tell me!
That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep
Is she
moving.
trying to figure out what she could sell from the planet?
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors'
Bruh.
debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
Wait, I can't see it. Stella's head's in the way.
It's so white and fluffy.
It's
Where
gray.
can I find a live one?
You like animals? It's probably extinct.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet?
Oh, this is cute. She's excited.
They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog?
Aww.
Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
I mean... Listen, Topaz. You sound like a reasonable individual, but when taxes are involved, there is no soul. There is no mercy. There is no welfare of the people as a thought in their mind when it comes to collecting a debt for the IRS.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand. But to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but
Oh, now your
I
phone
should
rings?
probably take
But when
this.
we text you, it goes to
Bye.
AI? You're so cute, March. I love you.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Well, actually, she moved a few inches, but yeah. We didn't promise Brodio we succeed. That's so funny. I mean, she's not wrong. We said we'd talk to her. We didn't say that we would succeed. Yeah, we tried. We didn't promise that it would work. She sort of made sense. We should keep pestering her. I don't want to keep pestering her because we already ran into her 3 times in one day, and that's kind of weird. So I'm gonna go with number 1.
Well, yeah, but she'll be really disappointed.
Yeah.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to
Okay,
undo
okay,
any of
okay,
it.
okay, okay.
They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
Marsh, don't think too hard about this, babes. I have a proposed idea. Topaz. You forgive Belobog's debt. I'll give you 2 evenings with Himeko. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, Topaz. Do you accept this trade offer? I think it's an easy deal.
Did someone send you a message?
Damn, girl, why you peeping on my phone? Oh my god, Sealy! We'll get Himiko's permission first, okay? I heard you're back in Belobog. Sealy, you can't call me that. You're taken. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up? A bunch of rascals. Oh my god, imagine Sealy saying rascals, bro. A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the great mine by force. I asked Brony what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Listen to her and don't mess with them. Too late. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, that is so funny. Brodia said don't, okay, like, Brodia told me not to mess with them. Stell, yeah, don't. Too late. Like, she got 2 separate warnings, and she still said it. Have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Oh, Sealy. Oh, Sealy.
The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
God, that was so genuinely, I love this quest. This is truly providing me so much joy. Genuinely providing me so much joy.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Never trust the IRS. Let's go save the day. Here we go again. That's right, you can't believe a word they say.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Aww.
I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Okay. Hoyo's always cooking with Belobog. Truly, have you guys seen me enjoy dialogue this hard in Lofu? You guys, 1 in chat if you've seen me enjoy dialogue half as much as this in Lofu. 2 in chat if you've never seen me be this happy in the Lofu. Wait, I think 1 and 2 are the same thing. Okay, ignoring Kafka's quest, okay? Story quest-wise. You had a good time in Lojo. Oh, that's because it was March. It's because there's no Yuri in the Lofu, man. All the Yuri in Lofu is like dead Yuri, and that's not like, I don't know, it's not like happy. It's not fun Yuri because they're all dead, you know.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh gosh. Hey.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
What's going on? Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries.
Aw.
Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
I love the word automaton.
You see those 2 in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance.
Just get
Not
Kafka
letting
over here.
anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us!
Aww.
Who do you think you are?
Red man leaving scars, collecting this jar of hearts. Sorry, she set it up. She set it up for me.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
Oh, she's going like grr. I can literally hear like a little grr.
What's going on inside the mine?
Wait, she changed
Any
what?
ideas?
Wait, wasn't she just in the dress? Hold on. Wait. When did she change? When did she change? She was wearing the dress in the museum. Oh, put the dress back on.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black.
Aw.
These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Is Topaz around? We'll handle this. Is Topaz around?
Who?
Sealy really is a throw fist, ask questions later kind of gal.
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting
Who?
without her authorization?
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, whatever her name is, she can wait.
Potaz!
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Potaz! Pasto! I'm exclusively referring to Topaz as Potaz. I can't. Potaz! Yeah, how dare Potaz audit them.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Quiet worker.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Yeah, just go, go vibe, take a fiver. You go get some lunch, some food. And then you can come back. Stronger than ever. I'm a guest of your boss. Step aside. Seriously, get some lunch, bro. Seriously, get some lunch, bro. Go get some food, man. I feel like number 1 will get the correct answer, but number 2 is funnier. So I'm gonna go with number 2.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Yeah.
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains. Do you even know who you're talking to?
Karen March?
Knows to treat us with respect. You'd better start showing some yourself.
March, that was the most Karen line you could have ever stated. Oh my god. Wait till your boss hears about this. Give me your supervisor. Go get your Potaz.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Damn, March.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me.
17?
What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Deadbeats? I'm sorry. I didn't know Mori Calliope was here. Excuse me. We are working nameless adults who make a living and are well known around the universe and the galaxy. Just because you're low on the totem pole and have to report to your team leader, or you're gonna lose 6 months of performance bonuses. Maybe if you worked a little harder, you would be a manager by now and you wouldn't have someone taking away your performance bonuses because you'd be giving them out.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
Queen.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Dude, March. March is rough, bro.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the
Thank you for
mine won't
hydrate.
go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
I'm ready. I feel like, I know this is not the scenario, but does this not look like a love triangle, and I need to pick between the two of them? Because I obviously pick, I pick March because, I mean, Sealy has Bronya.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Sorry, March. I had my breath for a moment, but then I lost it again when I looked at you. When did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
Why are you guys so mean whenever I try to do a pickup line, huh? Why can't you guys be like, wow, Mina, that was so good. Kya, Mina, my panties are on the ground. Kya, that was so, you did the plus Riz. That was so good. You guys are so mean to me. You guys are so mean to me. I breathed. And all I do is get bullied.
Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
I got distracted, okay? You're really pretty.
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
I love you, March. What do you mean? I noticed instantly, you little shit. I just only got the dialogue option now. Damn, you even changed underwear?
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Okay, we'll do Jinglu team. Oh, Svarog. Oh, they're here too?
Hello. It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
How do you... Aww.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Aww.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Damn. Ooh, her eyes.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Svarog knows never trust.
So, it seems my source was right. Who
The
would have
IRS.
thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
She is so pretty. Oh my god, she is so pretty. Hold on, I'm gonna send this without any context to Numi. Because Numi's a Topaz simp. And I made sure not to include the dialogue, so she has no idea, just the image of Topaz's face. I literally just, this bitch, she's just like, I don't want to see delete. And I said no dialogue. She said, I don't want to see delete. I blocked the Topaz account. No, delete. There's no spoilers. It's her face. I'll delete it. I'll delete it.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Oh, he knows the IPC.
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style.
Damn, and so a month goes by just like that, yes. Dude, this button is literally fighting for its life.
Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the
Is she
IPC.
robophobic? Is she... I just feel like the way that she's talking about robots feels a little robophobic. Like some underlying robophobia, you know? Cause it's giving the vibes. Cause she's just like, are robots even familiar with that term? I don't know if you'll know that as a robot. Like, robots and humans having, you know, interpersonal relationships? Sounds fake, but okay. She hates the working class. Thank you so much, Punk, for the tier 1. For 18 months, Gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Okay. What is this? That looks like the hexagon thingies puzzles that we do.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
That's sounding a little super villain-esque. That's sounding like, I don't like how that sounds. This is like some Lex Luthor, you know, stuff.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
I mean, yeah, Svarog's gonna cooperate. She literally has a device that controls every single automaton in Belobog.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand.
What do you mean by purchased?
I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation.
It's not really cooperation if you blackmail him, is it?
Svarog.
I feel like that's not true cooperation if he doesn't have a choice. Hey.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Formidable.
Hey, check it out!
It's Numby.
Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
I'ma kill it.
Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
I'ma kill it and take its 60 primo gems.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
I want the gems. I want them.
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
I'ma kill it. Do I have a ray? Oh yes, perfect. I got the die. Aww. Oink. 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 Grr, grr, oink. We're gonna go with oink, grunt, grunt, oink. Aww. Aww. Wait, that's really cute. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, now what if I kill it? Now it trusts us. Guys, now we've gained its trust. Now it's easy to kill.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Topaz isn't here. Life is ultimately meaningless. Not sure. Strong accent.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Bro, they're flirting. They're flirting.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been
More than you
easier
can
living all over
astral
the
express.
That's what friends are for, Branya.
Aww.
You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while.
Aww.
There's just too much happening all at once.
I'm sure we can turn things around. We couldn't have foreseen all of this. I'm sure we could turn things around.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solutions she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
Okay. Oh, I can't read this.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached.
Oh.
Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll
Oh, thank God
permit
it's
me
voiced.
to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Can we just take a moment to, before we get into like the lore part, which is probably gonna be a little bit heavier, can we just appreciate the gap here? This button truly deserves overtime. Give this button a 6-month pay increase.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
Aww.
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
So why is she trauma dumping? Listen, Topaz, I get it. Yeah, you grew up in a harsh environment, almost like your Relo 6. Okay. Please get to the point. Thank you for voicing this though, because I would not have read it otherwise.
My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
Girl, you are a victim. Oh my god, girl. Dude, she is a straight up victim. The IPC came in, bruh, yeah, indentured servitude. Like, oh yeah, we'll save your planet, but only if every single person works for us? Like, well, who's gonna live on the planet then? If everyone has to go work for the IPC?
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks.
They disappear among the sea
After
butterflies?
3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
Yeah, but then you had to sell your soul to the IPC.
I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Okay, I can understand where Topaz is coming from, but there's a main difference. Topaz's planet was going to die without IPC intervention. Belobog is slowly recovering. They just have a debt that popped up out of nowhere. If the IPC left them completely alone, they are recovering. The IPC is the problem here. The IPC is what's causing the issue of Belobog. They are surviving. The Stellaron has been dealt with. So like, bruh.
How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Relo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians.
Oh my god.
But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Dude, can we just call Asta? I don't want the Belobogians to be subject to the IPC forever. Can we just hit up Asta to cover this debt, please? Asta's got us.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I think so too. She has a way with words. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. I think she is telling the truth though. She has a way with words.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage.
That she does.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
Damn, who knew? Bronya getting adopted would lead to all this, man.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first. I trust your judgment more than anyone else's. Well, my initial inclination is to pick number 2 because I think Bronya will make the best decision. But it's probably better for her to get some insight from other people.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
I'm starting to think that the eternal freeze might have been better than taxes. Hey man, you don't gotta deal with the IRS if you're dead. Just saying.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Ask her Val, she's smart.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Wait, what? How are we supposed to explain this to locals, bro? That's what you get for evading taxes for hundreds of years? They didn't even know they had taxes to pay, bro.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's a race against the clock. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians.
I just was
Don't you
curious.
agree? We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll
So
assemble
pretty, I
the
love
ministers.
Bronya.
Let's meet up here again later.
Hey.
Oh, wow, look who we have here!
Aww.
You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Aw, she sounds so happy to see us. She sounds so happy to see us. I love you.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
March is so cute.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What?
What? Hold on, are you serious?
Yeah, what?
I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Is this my Serval? What?
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
Girl.
You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price
Girl,
to
it's a
pay,
little bit of a big price.
I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay. I think I've got it.
Yeah, listen, man. I don't understand what they were doing lore-wise by saying Palo was 16. Listen, I don't know. We're gonna just ignore it.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Okay, you know what I can see happening? The overworld is, everyone's gonna agree with it, and the entire underworld is gonna disagree with it. And then Bronia's gonna have to make the decision to agree with the over or the underworld.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I feel like that's what's probably about to happen.
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future,
Because the
what you
the
really
overworld
care
is
about
thinking
making
about
sure the people
safety and
around you have a good
security
life.
and making sure that the future generations are going to survive. And I feel like the underworld prioritizes freedom and their own individual rights more than the overworld.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon.
Hey, Dunn, have you showered?
It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
Aw. Sorry, man.
Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
I love his voice. Need my opinion? Happy
So
to
that's
help.
who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course.
Oh!
There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Giga Chad right there. Hell yeah, Dunn. Hell yeah. Okay, my prediction for the underworld, alright? Sealy is gonna be like, hell no. Who are they gonna ask? I know they're gonna ask Nat. So they're gonna ask Sealy, they're gonna ask Nat, and then they're gonna ask, who else is in the underworld? Sampy? Oleg? Oh, probably Oleg. I think Oleg and Sealy are gonna say, hell no. And I think Nat is gonna be like, if everyone is safe, I could see Nat saying yes. Because she cares more about the well-being of people for the future. But I feel like the other two would say hell no.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
Well, Luca and Hook would say hell
You
no.
must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Thanks, Dunn.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Yeah.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Maybe I could be of some help.
I see. That's a tricky situation,
It's
all right.
IPC, actually.
A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor, and with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own?
Wait, he's actually making a really good point.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people.
Aww.
Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Bronya, the last Supreme Guardian. I think she can handle a little criticism.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
That's actually really good advice from Oleg.
Brings you two to the underworld. And why the long face?
It's just been so long since I last saw you.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent.
Yeah. It's super urgent.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and...
Oh?
Well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it.
What?
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt.
What?
We may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Damn. Damn. That's spoken like a true American right there. Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother! Red, white, and blue! That's why Nat's wearing red, white, and blue. Caw-caw!
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Damn.
Wow. That's a pretty convincing argument.
That's... Oh my god, Nat. I mean, she convinced me, bro.
Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Bro, look at her, look at her. She said this most profound statement on Earth, and she goes back to just looking perfect. I love Nat. Oh, I love Nat. Nat, I miss you. Can you show up in the story more often, please? Like, I feel like we raised you up really hard, and then you just, like, stop showing up, and I miss you.
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Oh.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
At least Clara's here. Clara's opinion is just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Excuse me, I'm right here.
I
like how we're just asking a child.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
Girl, me too.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
Are you saying democracy? Clara? Are you proposing democracy? That's a little American of you.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Damn.
Just taking away people's dreams like that.
Aww.
I don't know. It feels wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong. We can't take away people's dreams.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us. All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
I'm still saying. We offer Topaz the 2 nights with Himeko to completely erase the debt. I feel as though she should take the offer. I feel like she should take it. Two. Yeah, not 1, 2. You know what? We'll throw in a 3rd night. We'll throw in a 3rd night on the house. Only Brony. Yeah, one more person.
Right. We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
I mean, I know what Celia's gonna say. She's definitely gonna say hell no. She's like, hell no, brother.
Back so soon? Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
Aw. We need your opinion.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right.
No time.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
Why would you tell her that, Marge?
In that case, I abstain.
Celie?
What?
Your vote is extremely important. You have to shoulder this responsibility.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
I'm sick of Sims. Just make the choice for her, okay? Bronya has enough to deal with. Celie, just make the freaking choice!
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
Yeah, Celie's the bottom, bro. She always has to make sure, like, oh, like, how is Bronya feeling first?
The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Oh, it's a loving and healthy relationship. Yeah, such a loving, healthy relationship. You just want Bronya to make her best choice as possible, and you don't want to influence the choice either.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it.
God, this is such homosexual activities.
It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly.
gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I hate them. I love them so much. I hate them. They're so loving and trusting. It's disgusting, bro. Where's my toxic Yuri? Where's my toxic? Where's the toxic Yuri? I'm sick of this healthy relation. Where's the toxic stuff, huh? Huh? When are they gonna like spit in each other's mouth or something?
If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning.
You can tell her yourself.
She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
She plays a crucial role in this world. Do you trust her judgment?
You bet. The Express can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers. Whoa, the fort's packed.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen this many people here before. What? Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
Oh, gosh.
We're doomed!
Oh no, she's about to go sicko mode, bro. We're doomed! You know what this reminds me of? In SpongeBob, that one guy that always goes, my leg! You know what I'm talking about?
What are we supposed to do?
Oh, poor Bronya. Oh, baby, look how
March, you're back.
Okay, what am I, chopped liver?
So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
It's a 50-50 split, bro.
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
Gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. She's behind you, whatever you decide. She thought it wasn't her place to say. She didn't ask about Serval. She didn't ask about Pela. She didn't ask about Natasha. She didn't ask about Nat. No, she asked about Seely.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Oh, God, I'm sick of them.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
I hope you guys know I do adore them. This is me just being bitter. I love them.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise.
You thought Seely would be against the contract in the story? I think personally Seely's probably against it, but if there's one thing that Seely values over her own opinions, it's Bronya. And Seely has full faith Bronya will make the correct decision, even if she personally disagrees with it. So Seely did not give her personal opinion just because she knows whatever choice Bronya makes is one that she trusts and supports full-heartedly.
The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
No, I don't want to make a choice. I don't want to make a choice. I'm scared. Ooh. Oh.
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Wait.
What?
To say to the Supreme Guardian.
What? What?
But aren't you?
What? She gets off the train? What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. I had no idea she go. What?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Wait, whoa.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Oh my god, you're so pretty. I love you. Oh my gosh.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support.
I really enjoy how the entire room shut up because Himiko showed up. Like, yes, show respect.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
I really enjoy how Himeko feels like the mom coming in because like this two like her two like children got sent to the principal's office and the mom has to come talk to the principal. That's the vibes. It's like, I know Still and March are not in danger or like not in trouble at all, but it's just like the way that they're standing and like Himiko's just like in front of them. It's the vibe. She's like, so what if my child bit another student? Were they provoked? Did you ask why she bit another student? It's like that. Like, do you have a solution, Himeko? Can you have come a bit sooner?
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time.
No, I'm not speaking from personal experience. I've never got sent to the principal's office. I was a good kid, okay?
There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Yes, please tell us.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Okay.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Bruh. Bruh.
You mean...
So even if they accept, it's not a guaranteed savior or saving of like Eurilo 6.
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
A 60-40? Girl, no, don't take, no. You're always gonna lose a 60. Bro, I lost a 75-25. I literally lost the 75-25. That's not worth it at all.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
Okay, wait, that's
She's
okay, that's a lot
undoubtedly
better.
one of the most capable people in her field.
But okay, but that's only like 4 out of 5. That means 1 out of every 5 planets fails.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble.
It is a
As
gamble.
a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
A roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
I love you. I love Himeko, bro. Oh, I love her. Yeah, I don't think they should sign. I mean, the moment Nat said for those who give up freedom for whatever for success or whatever will find neither. Once she said that, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm team don't sign the contract. Oh. Oh, is it security? Okay, thank you.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Hell yeah, Supreme Guardian!
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Heck yeah.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
That's my Supreme Guardian right there. That's my Supreme Guardian right there. Oh god, I love Bronya.
Stay safe, everyone.
Stay safe. Stay safe, Trailblazers. Oh, I love her. I'm so glad she made the right choice. Oh my god, I'm so glad she made the right choice. I want to run around Estelle.
Destination reached.
The Pokemon Arena. Oh my god, you guys. This is just the plot of Pokemon 2000. Is that the first Pokemon movie? Am I thinking of the right one with Mewtwo?
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is
that was
completely
Lugia. Okay.
surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
The towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Wait, if we never use the technology given to them, then we shouldn't have to pay the debt because we never used it.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct.
Excuse me, warranty.
However,
Warranty, we have the receipt.
The overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
Excuse me, I'd like to apply for the extended warranty. This has never been used, and we have the receipt. So, we'll give it back.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
He even call her Miss Topaz. Doesn't Svarog refer to March 7 as Miss March? Or am I going crazy?
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yeah, beyond any reasonable doubt, are you absolutely, positively convinced about this fact?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity.
The illusions of the past.
Unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Well, he is a robot.
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Oh, Svarog, you're more than that.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
I love Svarog. Oh my god, we're literally like, I feel like we're like, it's a Poke battle now.
Oh, hey there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Oh my god, wait, Topaz is gonna meet Himeko. Okay. Topaz is about to, okay, when is she gonna realize that Himeko's like right there and like, and when is she gonna like, you know. Oh.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himeko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh my god, I need to sit up for this. Hold on, I need to sit up for this.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himeko.
Illustrious.
Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himeko's that famous? Do I have any fans? I'm gonna go with Himeko is that famous?
Of course. The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting,
I too would dream of
presume you
meeting
have a
her.
good grasp of the current situation?
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Uh-huh.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6.
It seriously is giving mom talking to principal vibes. Like the way that Stella and March are just like hiding in the corner.
Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are
That's
about.
work. Oh, that's work. Bro, after this is done, they're going back to Himeko's room, all right? There's a reason we're not allowed in there.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
What?
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
What's going on?
Huh? Well, what do you mean?
Gosh, she looks so like Ingy.
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Approval for what? Your vacation time has been approved?
I wish.
Damn, that's corporate life, huh?
So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
What? Whoa. Himeko, get on the train. Himeko, go on the train.
The best kept secret of getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
She basically said, I choose you, Pikachu. Like, what's going on?
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
That was really cool. I would like to say I love how much they're incorporating cutscenes with this quest. It's really nice. It's really adding a lot of flair and like excitement because you never know when like another cutscene's gonna happen. Oh, the slow clap.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh, why? What? Was that necessary? Was it truly necessary for them to do a close up on the boobs? I feel like that was I feel like that wasn't that.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Another fighter.
Bronya!
Ah, look how proud she looks.
Just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Dude, oh my god, look how proud Himeko looks. My heart is like melting right now.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
You know what else is gonna be coming? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, I held back so many jokes. I held back so many jokes this entire stream. I feel like I deserve that one, okay? I feel like I earned it.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
Oh?
More important than this?
She's so pretty. I love Topaz. Okay, I'm having mixed feelings about Topaz. I think Topaz is a very interesting character, but I also want her to get the hell out of Belobog. I like her. I think she has very complex morals and reasonings and motivations, and I think she's a very interesting character, and I want to know more about her. But I also want her to leave Belobog alone. She's great writing, but leave your real 06.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Yeah, peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate.
Aww. Wait. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, guys, come on. You can't, like, she apologized.
I admire your determination. Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
She got, the Supreme Guardian Riz, bro. It's too powerful.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
Oh?
Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
I mean, that's what we do here, is help Bronya whenever you need it. We're here for you, baby. Aww. That's so pretty. Oh, Serval's here. Oh, and Nat.
The people of Belobog.
Oh, Jabby. Oh my god, I would fold.
I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
God, the music. I love guys. I love Belobog so. I'm genuinely Belobog makes me so emotional. It's just such a good. I just really love Belobog. It's so. I get so emotional thinking about Belobog, like as like a whole. Like it's just such a good region. Like truly, such a great region.
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
Oh, they're so cute.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it?
I mean, yeah.
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance.
Hell yeah, brother. That's Belobogian. Never back down, never what? When it comes to Belobog. You like how we are just not leaving Belobog? We just keep coming back. You know what? I truly believe Hoyo added Bronya here because Bronya's the favorite child. I truly believe Bronya is probably Hoyo's like favorite character amongst all the video games that they create. And thus, Bronya is in Belobog, we will constantly go back to Belobog. Bronya, where Bronya is where the heart is. She is home. We just keep going back to her no matter what.
The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
I like how they're always looking at each other. Or March is always looking at Stell to gauge how she should react.
It was actually given a much grander purpose. To help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away
Sound
all
like a true
those
American
who
with that
threatened
line.
it.
I feel as though they should name it Beloboggers instead of Belobogians. I don't know. I feel like Beloboggers sounds cooler, like Poggers, but like Beloboggers.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring
Stop flirting.
leader
She's
as
taken.
well. Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
Heck yeah.
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya.
Aww.
I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
Aww.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision?
She's like a puppy, bro. I see the ears
As for the
perking
debt,
up.
We'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Oh? Oh, they want Himeko to riz them up.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
God, they're willing to forgo a huge ass debt because Himeko was like, yeah, I like your Relo 6. They're fine. You should forgive their debt. And they're all like, yes, Miss Himeko. Anything you say, Miss Himeko.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Aw, Topaz! Bro, her growth has been so good. Dude, her growth, oh, this is so good.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
What?
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary.
Oh, that's whatever.
All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Bruh.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond.
Who's Diamond?
If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
Who is this?
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Who is this?
Oh, you only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there.
Who is this?
Big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Who is this? Adventurine?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss.
That's
Oh,
not
wait.
Sampo.
I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Who is this?
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case.
You know who he sounds
Why
like?
do you even bother?
You know, I don't know why his voice was giving me like war flashbacks to Nagito. Just the way he's talking is truly giving me Nagito war flashbacks. Like,
In our line of work, having a kind heart can be
He
more
does
of
sound
a
like Scara,
liability
though.
than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. that's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
Who are these people?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members.
Oh no.
He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
This is giving me, like, you know, like... Shionan, thank you for the tier 1 sub, I appreciate you. This is giving me the vibes when you finish, like, one arc in, like, a shonen manga, and then they announce, like, the 7 bosses that you need to fight in the next upcoming arc.
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pier Point. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating
What does
with
Aventurine
others?
look like?
Penacony. What else?
Wait, that's where we're going next?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I just realized they were all named after stones. It just came to me that they were all named after stones.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters.
So they're the Rock
If you
Gym,
ask me,
okay.
Doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity.
I kind of like his voice.
You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
It's not a blunder, okay?
I'll get back to you later.
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
Oh, Topaz, you got this, baby. Are you cold?
I hope I made the right decision this time.
You did! Aww.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Oh. Belobog on top, man.